A young woman accused of sex assault says a Filipino mega church with followers in Hawaii is involved in trafficking minors for sex.
Court documents claim the woman and others were raped by an international evangelist with property in Waipahu. Rick Desog has our report.
Christina Angeles came to Hawaii on a religious visa in 2014, working for Pastor Apollo Kibuloy's Kingdom of Jesus Christ megachurch. He calls himself the appointed son of God in televised services that include a huge choir of young women. But in court documents, her attorney says Angeles was one of a number of minors forced to serve in a child sex ring for Kibuloy. Angeles says she ran away from the church 3 years ago because of the alleged abuse. Her attorney says the sex assault accusation she's charged with is a lie, retaliation for running away. In court today, her attorney says the girl who accused Angeles made similar allegations against another woman, which prosecutors didn't pursue.
I don't know how you do that. That doesn't make sense. If they believe the complainant, then in theory, they would go forward.
But the church's local attorney, Michael Green, says the allegations against Kibuloy are a diversion. The charges and countercharges led the judge to delay the criminal case.
This case also involves a very a less than ordinary set of circumstances.
Hawaii News Now previously reported that the FBI was investigating Kibuloy, who's a close friend of Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte. As part of the investigation, FBI agents subpoenaed police records where Angeles alleged 3 years ago that she and other followers were forced to sell manapu and baked goods on the hot streets. She told police that if she didn't sell enough, she received punches and kicks. Also in February, the feds seized Kibuloy's plane in Honolulu Airport and charged a church official of trying to smuggle $335,000 in cash out of the U.S. Angeles' attorney now believes the FBI has broadened its investigation to include human trafficking. Rick Desog, Hawaii.
Balitang tinalakay sa DZRH kaninang alas 2 ng umaga. Inula ng batikos ang founder ng Kingdom of Jesus Christ na si Apollo Kibuloy matapos hulihin at ikulong ng mga opisyal sa Hawaii dahil sa dalang mga parte ng matataas sa kalibre ng baril at perang nagkakahalaga ng $350,000 kung ano-ano ang batikos na inabot ni Kibuloy mula sa mga netizen. Alamin natin yan sa report ni Mavel Arivel.
Inula ng upak sa netizens ang self-proclaimed appointed son of God na si Apollo Kibuloy na hinuli sa cash smuggling at pag-iingat ng mga pyesa ng baril sa United States. Binash at binato ng masasakit na salita ng maraming netizen ang anilay pagdadala ng alagad ng Diyos na malaking halaga ng cash. Ayon sa comment ng isang Ad Beltran sa social media, ginagawang negosyo ni Kibuloy ang relihiyon dahil wala namang kumukwestiyon kung saan galing ang kayamanan nito. Sabi ng netizen na si Eugene Daylan, natural na lang sa mga leader ng simbahan na magkaroon ng limpak-limpak na pera dahil sa pag-corrupt sa mga donasyon ng miyembro. Batay naman sa comment ni J.R. Romeo Faldas, ginagamit lang ni Kibuloy ang pangalan ng Diyos para magpayaman at magpasasa sa luho. Samantala, tinawag naman ni Paul Vincent na appointed son of devil si Kibuloy. Sabi ng netizen na si Alice Manzano, hindi na siya magdodonate sa kahit anong relihiyon at tutulong na lang siya ng derechuhan sa mahihirap. Nakauwi na kagabi ang leader ng Kingdom of Christ Ministry matapos makulong ng may 24 na oras sa Hawaii nang makitaan ng $350,000 cash at mga parte ng military-style rifle sa loob ng kanyang Cessna Citation Sovereign Plus private plane na grounded ngayon sa Hawaii Airport.
Sir, kanina nabanggit na may mga kondisyones si Pastor sa kanyang pagsuko. Bukod po dun sa pagsakay sa eroplano, ano pa po ang mga hiniling niya na kondisyon?
Natatawa ako. Pero wala akong alam ha. Mabayaan mo na si Chief magsabi. Ano sabing kondisyon?
Dalawa yung kondisyon niya. Number one, ayaw niya makita si Nick Torre. Yun lang naman gusto niya. Ayaw niya, that's a saving face kasi. That's what happened. That's really true.
O narinig niyo ha? Ang kondisyon daw, ayaw daw niya makita ang mukha ni General Nick Torre. Isa daw yun sa kondisyon.